friends, welcome to the Time for Living podcast, your ultimate guide to finding the time you need to crush your business dreams while still having time to live your one beautiful life. I'm your host, Lucy Clark, a devoted boy mum, dedicated business owner and time-finding expert. Say goodbye to the I'm too busy mindset that's holding you back from growing your online business. No more feeling overwhelmed or stuck in the same place year after year. Each week, we'll dive deep into strategies for being intentional with your precious time so you can hit those business goals while still making time for yourself and your family. If you're ready to create more time, get practical tips and prioritize the steps that will make the biggest impact on your business and life, then you're in the right spot. Pop in your earbuds, steal a quiet moment, and let's find time together. In today's episode, I want to share some strategies to help you distraction-proof your day so you can stay laser-focused and make meaningful progress in your business and life. Every day, I talk to overworked and stressed entrepreneurs who are struggling to find the time for what really matters. So if you feel the same way, you're not alone. We live in a noisy world filled with endless notifications, emails, and demands on our attention. This constant barrage can severely impact our productivity and leave us feeling overwhelmed. But here's the good news. Focus is your secret weapon for cutting through the noise and achieving true time freedom. When you master the art of focus, you gain control over your schedule and create space for what truly matters, both professionally and personally. Let me share a quick story. There was a time when I felt completely derailed by distractions. I was trying to finalize my website design, but my phone kept buzzing with notifications, my inbox was overflowing, and I couldn't seem to concentrate. I felt like I was spinning my wheels without making any real progress. That's when I decided enough was enough. I had to take a step back, and over the next few months, I figured out ways to really get the most important work done. Now, I've implemented a few key strategies in my business and life that have transformed my approach to work, and today I'm excited to share those with you. Also, stick around to the end of this episode where I'll share a free resource to help you master your focus, my 5-step focus framework. It's designed to give you quick wins and get you back in control of your time. I really feel like it will make a difference to what you can achieve in less time. I think a good place to start is understanding distractions. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere. We're living in a time where social media, notifications, and the myth of multitasking constantly vie for our attention. It's like trying to have a deep conversation at a concert. There's just so much noise. Our devices are always buzzing with notifications that promise connection, but often deliver distraction. Research shows that these digital distractions significantly impair our productivity and cognitive performance. Social media's addictive pull is one of the most prevalent external sources of distraction. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram can be irresistible, frequently diverting us from our intended tasks. The constant notifications and updates can undermine focus and productivity, leading us to lose hours on tasks that don't move the needle. But it's not just the external stuff. We've got internal distractions too. Stress, overthinking, and decision fatigue. You know those days when your brain feels foggy? Yep, I've been there too. Internal factors such as tendencies towards procrastination or avoiding mentally taxing tasks can also hinder productivity. Multitasking, often seen as a productivity booster, can lead to overwhelm and impair overall performance. For entrepreneurs, traditional focus methods may feel elusive because we're always wondering if what we are actually working on is the right move. But we'll get to that in a bit. We still need to start with focus. Focus isn't just about blocking out distractions. It's about identifying and addressing their root causes. Understanding why we let ourselves get pulled in a million directions is crucial for finding ways to center ourselves amidst the chaos. Today, we're going to tackle this head on. We'll explore how to cut through the noise and reclaim our focus so that we can make meaningful progress in both our businesses and our lives. By recognizing the internal and external factors at play, we can develop tailored strategies for maintaining focus. This involves creating dedicated workspaces free from unnecessary distractions and leveraging techniques like time blocking to allocate specific periods for concentrated work. Okay, friends, let's dive into some transformative tips to help you stay laser focused in this noisy world. Grab your favorite notebook and pen or your notes app because these are the tips you've been waiting for. Tip 1. The elimination method. Now, I know this might sound a bit counterintuitive, but hear me out. Instead of doing more, we're going to start by doing less. Yes, you heard me right. Sometimes the key to focus is cutting out the noise. Here's a little exercise for you. Create a not to-do list. Write down all those tasks or distractions that derail your day. By identifying what you need to avoid, you can clear the path for what truly matters. The top of my list is social media. Tip 2, the 2-minute distraction rule. This one's a lifesaver for those pesky little distractions like checking your phone or scrolling through social media. Here's how it works. When a small distraction pops up, set a timer for 2 minutes. If you can't resolve it in that time, it can wait. This quick action keeps you from spiraling into distraction mode and helps maintain your focus on bigger tasks. Tip 3, time blocking with a twist. You all know I love time blocking and it's essential for deep work, but here's the twist. Allocate specific time during your day for distractions. Yes, give yourself permission to check emails or social media at designated times. By scheduling those distraction breaks, you're less likely to interrupt your flow during critical work periods. I'm going to delve deeper into time blocking next week, so stay tuned for that. Tip 4, the art of saying no. Let's master this art of saying no. By now, you all know this is one of my key strategies and one that keeps me from taking on too much. It really is crucial for protecting your time and energy. Train yourself to decline tasks that don't align with your priorities. Here's a script to keep handy. This sounds great, but I'm focusing on, and then insert your priority. Right now, let's revisit this at a later date. Trust me, saying no is empowering and essential for maintaining focus. Tip 5, use physical anchors. Let's talk about how to create a distraction-free environment that sets you up for success. Your workspace isn't just a place. It's a productivity playground, and using physical anchors is key to making it work for you. Physical signals are your secret weapon here. Think of these as your personal focus toolkit. Headphones, they're not just for music, they could be your do not disturb sign to the world. Physical anchors are those magical cues that instantly signal to your brain it's time to work. To effectively use physical anchors in your workspace, start by designating a special area that becomes your focus zone. This doesn't have to be an entire home office. It could be a particular corner, a dedicated desk, or even a special chair. Next, develop your physical anchors. Personal triggers for focus that work best for you. For me, it's a deep focus Spotify playlist that instantly tells my brain it's go time when I hit play. I'll link it in the show notes. For you, it might be your favorite mug you only use during work hours, a special candle you light when it's time to concentrate, or plugging in your diffuser with a calming scent. It is also important to minimize visual distractions by clearing your workspace of unnecessary items, which leads on to tip 6, which is focus rituals. Imagine having a little routine that signals your brain to switch into work mode, kind of like a warm-up before a workout. It's about creating a 1 to 2 minute ritual that calms your mind and gets you ready to deep dive into your tasks. Think about it like this. Every time you perform this ritual, you're telling your brain, hey, it's time to focus. It could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, playing a specific song, or even standing in your favorite yoga pose. The key is consistency, doing the same thing every time so your brain associates it with getting down to business. Magic happens when you consistently use these physical anchors and focus rituals. Over time, your brain will automatically shift into work mode the moment you put on those headphones or light that candle. It's like creating a mental switch that says, now you're in productivity mode. Experiment with different anchors and rituals until you find what works best for you. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's about discovering what helps you slip into focus mode most effectively. Tip 7, scheduling priorities. And I mean really scheduling them. This isn't about making a to-do list. This is about creating a strategic roadmap for your day. Most entrepreneurs make the mistake of just organizing tasks. But prioritizing, that's a whole different game. Start your day by identifying your top 3 non-negotiable tasks. These are the things that move the needle in your business. Everything else is secondary. I like to call these my needle movers, the tasks that actually drive your business forward. And if it works better, tonight before you go to bed, do this. Take out a piece of paper and write down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. Not a massive to-do list, just 3 things that, if accomplished, would make you feel like you crushed your day. I'll be honest, this approach changed everything for me. I used to really not like writing things down. It felt like clutter because I love all things digital. But I do it now, and just for my top 3. When my top 3 are front and center on my desk every day, they remind me to focus on them. But I had to work at it because to start with, I would put massive to-dos on my list and then not achieve any of them and just keep moving them over from one day to the next. When I started being intentional about my priorities, I stopped feeling like I was constantly playing catch up and started feeling like I was actually in control of my day. Tip number 8 is to embrace flexibility. I know we all love our planners and schedules. I'm right there with you, but life doesn't always go according to plan. And that's okay. Flexibility is about giving yourself grace when things don't go perfectly. Here's the secret. Plan for the unexpected. Leave some wiggle room in your schedule for those curveballs life throws at you. Maybe it's an unexpected phone call or a last-minute change in plans. By allowing for flexibility, you can adapt without losing focus on your key tasks. As we juggle so many roles, entrepreneur, mum, wife, it can feel like we are constantly being pulled in different directions. But once I started embracing flexibility, everything changed. I found I could handle disruptions and distractions without feeling frazzled and still make progress on my goals. So there you have it, some transformative tips that can help you navigate the chaos and stay on track with what truly matters. Remember, it's about progress and making small, intentional choices that add up to massive results. I know you love tips, but let's dive into some actionable steps that you can start implementing today to boost your focus and productivity. Because let's be real, knowing what to do is only half the battle. It's all about taking action. So here's a step-by-step guide to help you integrate those strategies into your daily routine. We're keeping it simple and effective because I know you're busy and we want those quick wins. So here's a 5-step focus framework, your roadmap to laser-focused productivity. Step 1 is identify your distractions. So first things first, we've got to find out what's pulling your attention away. Grab a piece of paper, list out everything that derails you. Is it social media, endless notifications, that never-ending to-do list? Write them down. Awareness is the first step towards transformation. Step 2 is create your not-to-do list. Here's a transformative concept. Sometimes productivity is about doing less, not more. Take that list of distractions and create a not-to-do list. These are the things you're consciously choosing to eliminate. By narrowing your focus, you're creating space for what truly matters. Step 3, block focus work time. I want you to schedule 1-hour blocks of pure, distraction-free work time. Silence those notifications, close those extra browser tabs, and dive deep into your most important tasks. Use a focus anchor. Maybe it's a specific playlist or a dedicated workspace that signals to your brain it's go time. Step 4, prioritize the needle mover tasks. Every single day, identify your top 3 needle movers, the tasks that will actually drive your business forward. These aren't just random to-dos, they are strategic actions that create real momentum. And for an extra tip, schedule those during your peak energy hours. Step 5, build flexible focus rituals. Lastly, develop rituals that help you transition into focus mode. Maybe it's a quick meditation, a specific breathing exercise, or reading or listening to a motivational quote. The key is consistency. These rituals become your secret weapon for maintaining concentration even when life gets chaotic. So there's your 5-step focus framework. And I've got something super special for you today that I'm excited to share. If you've been nodding along and thinking, yes, I need this focus in my life, then you're going to love this. To help you get started on this journey to distraction-free productivity, I've created a free workbook just for you that walks you through the 5-step focus framework that I just talked about. This workbook will provide you with actionable strategies and quick wins to help you eliminate distractions and regain control of your time. Seriously, it's like having a little productivity coach right there with you. You can download it now from our website. I'll link it in the show notes. And here's why this framework is a game changer. It's designed to help you start building the habits of focus today. We're talking about working smarter, not harder, and really starting to see these results in your business that you've been dreaming about. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up, these steps are going to make a huge impact. So go ahead, grab your copy, and let's start transforming the way you work. Remember, small changes lead to big results. As we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and how you can start applying these insights to your life right now. Firstly, we dove into the world of distractions and uncovered how they sneakily impact our productivity. We explored some transformative, counterintuitive tips to help you stay laser-focused even when the world around you is buzzing with noise. And of course, we talked about the 5-step focus framework, small, actionable steps you can take today to start seeing real change. Remember, focus isn't a skill you're born with, it's one you can build with small, intentional steps every day. By honing in on your needle movers, the tasks that truly propel your business forward, you'll find yourself freeing up time for what really matters. And that's what we're all about here at Time for Living. Creating space for the life you've always dreamed of. So go out there and start implementing these strategies. I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Until next time, keep focusing on those big dreams and always make time for living. Hey friends, thank you so much for tuning in to the Time for Living podcast today. If this episode inspired you to take action and save time, I'd be so grateful if you could leave a written review and subscribe over on Apple Podcasts. Your feedback means the world to me and helps us reach even more amazing people like you. If you know a friend who needs to hear this message, share this episode with them. And remember, your time is precious, so make every moment count. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep living, and keep making time for what matters most.